Growing pains. As human beings, we are a three-in-one component: the spiritual man, the carnal man, and the natural man. Before we dissect deeper each of these components, it is important to ask ourselves, how many times do we detour and are reminded we are on the wrong track? Growing pains is not any physically inflicted pain. No. It is a pain and agony of struggling to view and live a natural life in a spiritual way. People come into our lives to teach us lessons which might be a blessing. However, a majority of the composition of this generation, in my view, is made up of dysfunctional people. Men and women who cannot strike relationships that will enhance their spiritual and social growth. Is one then required to navigate life as one of the three components or as a single unified component? I will address this in our next chapter. Why a majority of us find it hard to navigate through life is because we are not provided with a manual, a guide, or a map on how to navigate through to our destiny. I have come to appreciate the value of the Bible in directing, equipping, and rebuking for every good work. The Bible has the timeless instructions and truth that will guide us in whatever direction and destiny we are supposed to take. Our failure to follow these ancient, all times infallible instructions from the Bible makes us get caught in a labyrinth which delays our success and derails us, just like Jonah in the Bible. Back to my experiences while growing up, finding people I could relate with became a mission impossible. I mean, if everyone had a heart like mine, smile as I did, and had the same mindset as I do, then life would have been bearable. This was an impossible wish. Up to this point, it appeared that I would never get anyone to relate with. The first 2 years in school were the toughest for me. Being an introvert and soft-spoken, I would frequently be reprimanded to raise my voice when answering questions in class. You see, sometimes I was just chosen even without raising up my hand voluntarily to answer. Nevertheless, I was not a target of being picked on by my peers. In fact, they knew me as the silent one. 2 years later, on a sunny day, I bumped into my old-time primary school friend in the park. This was way after many years, and we had grown up from girls to ladies, and at least we had mobile phones and we exchanged contacts. That time, MSN Messenger was a craze, and I got to learn many things about her school, and I admired to be there and be reunited with her again. I went to the extent of asking my parents to seek for my transfer to that school. 12 years down the line, she was still the greatest and best sister I could ask for. She was that sister that I always wanted to share my secrets with, just like a twin sister. A lady who understood whether I was sad or happy. We bonded so well that we would find ourselves completing each other's sentences when speaking. Do not think I was ungrateful for my brothers. In fact, they raised high standards which I rarely find in other guys. Of course, you would expect a sister to say that of her brothers. They were great men who ensured I did not end up in the wrong companies. Though I could not share my secrets with them, I was comfortable in the knowledge that I had soldiers behind me. Life did not end here, since I had to grow up and face realities and fight my battles despite having these soldiers behind me.